A good friend of mine by the name of John Bennett ran cattle in that country for old Sewell Goodman, and John rode a lot of mules because it's tough country, and every time me and John get together, well, we get to swapping mule stories, and mules provide you lots of ammunition for this kind of foolishness. And he told me this when I couldn't help myself. I had to put this one to rhyme. Because you see down on the Blue where the canyons run deep, the mesas are both steep and high. Well, the cattle run wild and they stick to the brush. It's country most punchers won't try. But old John Bennett and his partner Bob, they was at home in this devil's playground. They rode them rock-pounding horses and had cow-savvy dogs. Better brush hands were dang seldom found. And they decided one winter to work rousing Salt Creek. Go to camp at the old VT shack and corral. So they loads all their plunder on a half-dozen packed mules and starts into this cow-puncher's hell. Now, most good plans have one or two flaws, and the glitch in this one was a mule named Lightning. She was smart as a whip and as mean as a snake. Combination most hands would call frightening. With her feet, old Lightning was quick as a cat, and she could kick the wings off a fly. She'd bite, she'd buck, she'd refuse to get caught. She could aggravate you and not even try. But the worst trick she had, the one that brought tears, was when she'd fall back on the lead line. Man, she'd bust loose and she'd scatter your string. She'd cause many a wreck in her time. But old John was a thinker and prone to use tricks. You see, he wasn't about to let that mule rule this trail. He went and bought one of them shock collars like them dog trainers do. Don't get ahead of me. And he attached it to old Lightning's tail. Now, he said, now Bob, you take this control and I'll take the lead. And when you see that old mule start to do it, you just give me a holler and I'll dally up close. And partner, you take this buzzer and pour the juice to it. So, off down the trail this mob preambulates. One dummy, 6 asses, and a fool. John just awaiting and Bob anticipating the education of their electrified mule. Well, it wasn't too long until school's in session, because old Lightning, she planted the boat. But friends, a surprise like she's fixing to get, she ain't had since she was a colt. She picked her spot. She started to balk, but old Bob, he paying attention. He yelled, "Here she comes, John," and then hit that switch, which sort of started the stuntman's convention. When that spark hit her tail, old Lightning broke wind and then jumped right in the saddle with John, and then the whole damn horn went over a cliff. Before you could blink, they was gone. And John, his horse, and old Lightning all went flying off into space, left old Bob on top of that bluff with an incredulous look on his face. In disbelief, he watched them do a half-gainer. And then they lit in this big cedar tree. Old John just a screaming, "I ain't ready yet, Bob!" And discussing that mule's pedigree. Now, as cowboy wrecks go on a scale of good to bad, this is only rated just fair, because John's only 6 weeks in the hospital, only 5 days in intensive care. But nowadays, John and old Bob, they're back working the Blue, and old Lightning, she still works the trail. But hey, stays right in line, she don't balk at all. And John, he don't put one damn thing on her tail.